Guys, stop trying to wifey or control or take a woman serious with serious habits. I'm gonna break this video down for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Pinned up in the comment section is my Instagram. All of y'all follow my Instagram and like all my posts. I will return the love. With that said, this is a serious topic. You guys be getting used. You guys be getting used. But she be giving the pussy in the head to somebody else. She be giving the home cooked meals and the time and the smiles to somebody else. You get all of the complaints. You get all of the little dry begging. That's what they come with. Guys, keep those girls away from you. Let them go try to get it from another sucker. Because believe me, it's way more suckers than it is stoic guys, than it is bosses. So they always can get it out of a sucker. You can't control if they get it out of a sucker or not. You just make sure you're not the sucker that they're getting it from. Now, let me break this down to y'all. You have a lot of women. They cannot be loyal because they only loyal to their habits. I'm sorry to break you guys' hearts, but I hear guys so much be wondering where they girl at, trying to control their girl with habits. Now, a girl without habits, 9 times out of 10, they cheating. You understand? But a girl with habits, you know she's cheating because of her habits come before you. She put her habits before you. Now, let's start with the smallest thing. Drinking and smoking. Smoking on that gas, drinking on that bottle. We know drunk girls do a lot more than sober girls. Think about the Diddy parties and everything. What did it include? Alcohol. Everybody didn't do the little pink cocaine. Everybody didn't do Molly, meth, everything like that. That's why most times when adults get up of the opposite sex, they usually indulge in drinking and smoking because it's that little extra to make you feel better. So all those girls that say, oh, I'm getting fucked up with my homeboys, they the jump off. They usually getting gang banged, trains ran on them, or, you know, this guy got them this day. Next week they fussing, the other guy got them. They just keep fucking the whole squad. You understand? If you can look at that girl and 3 or 4 niggas from the same neighborhood done hit her, she the jump off. But to her, she's not the jump off. She's one of the home girls. Yeah, Y'all notice when it come to gang banging and gang members, most of the time guys get jumped in and girls get fucked in. People act like they don't understand that. Before I get too off track, let me get back on track. All right. Any weed man can tell you, this is a guaranteed fact. I don't care how ugly he is. It's about what he can provide. He can help her have it. Her man coming home with a 3-5 and is gone. Her man coming home with a pint. But guess what the weed man got? Big half-a-gallon bottles all over his house. The best alcohol. Guess what he got? All the bud she need. She ain't got to smoke little skimp blunts. She go around him and she connect with other guys and other guys there. It may not be him, it's his homeboys. She put herself in predicaments to make her cheat. And a woman gonna cheat regardless, 9 times out of 10. So don't trust them. But this is what really made me make the video. What I do is FaceTime calls, right? I let guys and women call me for $100 for 20 minutes and they vent. And you'll be surprised how many people vent. And you know, it's anonymous, but I tell y'all, but I don't tell y'all who or where. But a guy hit me up, he was like, his girl on that coat, he was like, she came home, she bent over, said her vagina was this wide, and she said she wasn't cheating, like it was really this wide. He explained it as you could put a 2-liter Pepsi in there. He was like, do you think that she would sleep with her dealer? I said, you said she on what? He was like, she on Xans, Perks, and she on coke. He was like, do you think she'll cheat on me? I said, you got all the signs. He said, it seemed like the cocaine man follow her everywhere she go. It seemed like the cocaine man always with her. He was like, it seemed like the cocaine man be calling me getting mad and he be saying what, she'll leave at any time to go meet him. Yeah, and your girl cute too. Let me tell you something. Them guys will run through them girls with missing teeth that looks like they've been on dope for 6 years. Imagine if your girl cute and she ain't start looking like what she been doing. Man, they run them girls to the dirt. Of course. Of course. Man, my girl missing all the time. My girl missing all the time. Listen, if your girl on heroin, perks, Zans, she's on all of these things and mixing them with alcohol, Molly, shrooms, psychedelic drugs, all type of things like that. I'm telling you, she's cheating like a motherfucker. And what do you see the guys doing? They chasing after her. If you got to go around and ask people, have you seen her today? Have you heard her being over here? Have you touched my girl? If you got to ask questions like that, then you already got the answer. You asking a question that you already got the answer to. So many people just need to see it. They just need validation. But reality is reality. She putting that habit before you. You do not come before that habit. The habit is bigger than you. So women with habits always around guys. Women with habits always around other women around guys. What y'all guys don't understand is, as soon as they walk in a house or somebody go out to the car, it don't even got to be the dealer. It could be her homegirl talking to the dealer and she talking to his homeboy. It's just a big circle of STDs and drugs and everybody fucking. And I don't know why people take people serious that has habits. Y'all don't understand. Now, let's talk about habits that really doesn't matter. But if you think that little habits don't even matter, little things lead to big things. All right, not trying to hold you. All right, let's say that your girl smokes cigarettes. It seemed like she could control that habit. But at work, you don't think she's shorting people? You don't think she's bumming cigarettes? You don't think she's giving cigarettes? That's a habit. But a girl might can, not cheat on you for a cigarette. It's just a little nicotine you need. She drank a little wine every now and then. A little wine every now and then just to come down her day. She may not be a thought. But your girl walking around drunk, always fussing at you, always not knowing, falling asleep. People, I know guys that deal with this. They girl be so drunk and you trust her. She don't even trust herself. And let me tell you what these drugs lead to. So many STDs. Because people don't care. What do drugs make you do? Not care. That girl wouldn't have never let 3 guys smash her at one time if she was sober. I promise you she wouldn't. Your girl would not cheat on you and run away is chasing the habit. Now, she probably don't give a fuck about the guy she's cheating on you with. But she adore and obsessed with what they can provide for her. So if women natural, no disrespect to women, if women natural human moves, and I might have said that wrong, I'm so passionate about what I'm saying. If a woman natural stance in life is to have a man that can provide and protect, what's more providing and protecting if your habit is first? Like a real woman may put God first, and she may put her kids first. So the way to her heart is through God and her kids. But a woman put her habits before she put God and her kids. Or her kids, most women are strung out, kids be in the system. Most women are strung out, grandma got their kids, mama got their kids. Or if they got custody of their kids, the neighborhood is raising their kids. We know that. They don't put God first. These women ain't doing nothing about God, for God, with God. Everything they doing is a habit. So they put their habit first. So guess who's the master of their habits? This dope boy got all the guns. He got all the respect. He got a little bit of money. So she thinks she protected. Providing. He providing something that's fucking her up. But he providing something that allow him to control her. So you trying to control something that another man got the remote control to. I'm going to say that one more time. Y'all put that in the comment section. Y'all trying to control something that another man got the remote control to. I can't, man, listen. This remote control is what the dealer got. This is the remote control you got. Look at the difference. And that's how she see it. So of course she's gonna go when Big Moke called. This Moke controlled the whole TV. This Moke only controlled the apps. Guys, what you need to do is just let him have it. Let him have it. You still see how you can see him? Now watch you when he stand in front of you. So before that happened, you just gone and get out the way. Let him have it. Let him send her to rehab. He never will. He don't care nothing about her. But you love somebody that love drugs or love alcohol. But let's just be more specific and precise. Love their habits. Now, I know y'all thinking, why did he make a video like that? Because it's a lot of guys crying and dying behind these girls. It's for the streets. I swear to God, it's a guy now somewhere crying. Now, let me tell you about how bad habits are. And I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm going to tell you about the last 3 homegirls I had with habits. Like, they just my homegirls. Yes, we might have got a little every now and then, but I'm just telling you about habits. Beautiful young lady in her 20s, beautiful as hell. She had a baby daddy, but me and her was just cool, you know. Why? She'll come through. What I tell y'all. And then her baby daddy will call. Me and her baby daddy cool. But throughout her chilling, what you think happening? When baby daddy pull up outside, she'll pull up her stuff. You get what I'm saying? But he think everything cool. She just chilling. Cool. You could be a dummy. Cool. But anyway, long story short, her baby daddy kicked her out because a 78-year-old got caught fucking her at the park. She's beautiful, y'all. It looked like she need a 5-star hotel or a mansion or a condo. She's at the park bent over because this man got his scripts on perks. He gave her 10 perks. She told him 10 perks is $10 or $15. It was based like $100. So she let a 78-year-old man raw dog her. Imagine how many times because she didn't have no perks. Do you think if she wasn't strung out on perks, she would have let this old man get her worms? Like, let's just be real. Number 2, I'm not going to hold y'all. Y'all go ahead and but I'm just being honest. Guys, so if your girl on perks, guess who get the most scripts? Them old ass men you will never find out about. Number 2, I don't know what pens is. I really don't know what shrooms is, but this girl on psychedelic and Adderall, it keep her so focused. No lie, keep her so focused. But guess what? She never tried me. She have never gave me no advances. I know she's married. One day she pulled up. I felt so sorry for her. Her eyes really look like this. She said, "Hey, big fella." I said, "What's up?" And I'm not one of those. I don't take advantage of women like that. And she was sexy. She like, "Hey, big fella." I said, "You okay to drive?" "I made it here, didn't I?" She reached out her hand like this. She said, and she smelled like alcohol. She said, "I bet you got a big dick. You 6'8". I said, "People can hear you as kids out here. What are you doing?" And I had so much respect for her because she was the only girl that never made a pass at me. Because they'll holler at you. So I'm like, damn, damn. Shit, she sexy as hell. But she leaning over like this. She said, I want to suck your dick, big fella. I was like, nah, man, look, listen, man, listen. I don't think it's good for you to drive right now. Call my husband. Call my husband. I said, what is his name in your phone? Asshole. Man, listen. Sit right here, call him. This, that, blah, 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 blah. Bro, most people would have got the head of smash. I sat out here till her husband got here. I can't make this up. Like, I'm a real one. Last but not least, but other guys would have took advantage of that. Last but not least, it's a female I got a lot of respect for. And she has like 3 or 4 kids. And they got special needs. So she really don't have time to go like that. She don't got schools and stuff. So she normally like always have her kids. And I got respect for her for that because I know that's aggravating. You know, special need kids and all of that. And she's so beautiful. And I think she got 1 baby daddy. And she's just on that. For you guys that got girls that's just on that and they still running the streets. But she just on that. So she hit me up one day. She told me that, she's struggling. I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. And she was like, she's not that type of girl, but she haven't smoked in like a couple of days. So whatever, she don't have any money, whatever, she's shy. She's like, whatever you need, I do it for you if you could do that for me. And I was just like, I'm not one of those, man. And I'm just telling y'all, from the least habit to the highest habit. And this is no lie, it just came to my head. This just recently happened. I ain't gonna say who, but somebody I know has a beautiful, beautiful fiance. They might be married now, but beautiful fiance. And the guys be saying little stuff like, man, he don't need that pretty girl because he an older guy with a pretty young girl, and people like, he don't need that pretty girl. But that pretty girl hold it down. But all she do is drink. She smoke a little bit, but all she do is drink. She always sloppy drunk. So he just found out, kicked her out. Supposedly, after the club, when your girl come home at 3 or 4, that's another sign. After the club, she come home. People recorded it. She fought 2 or 3 girls while the girls beating her ass because she that drunk. She got off on a couple of them. They saying stuff like, you were fucking my man. You fucking my dad. You fucking this and that. After the club. And he like, man, she coming in 3, 4 in the morning drunk. What you think happening? So a tape came out of 5 guys. And I'm not talking about the burger spot. No hamburgers. But it was a lot of meat in there. You understand what I'm saying? It floated. I seen the video. 5 guys ran train on her outside of the club. And she really was telling, I like to say who he was, but she really was telling the older guy, hey, I really don't remember that. And she really probably don't. But that don't change the fact that he found out because he has 3 STDs, chlamydia, a urinary tract infection, and I think he attracted herpes from that. And you can't even get rid of that. And I ain't lying to you. He's still chasing behind her, still pulling up at the club with something that he can't even get rid of. And she around spreading around like a motherfucker. So that's what I mean. I'm not talking shit. That's what I mean about they spreading diseases. They doing the most. So you guys just don't be a part of that. And I'm going to tell you how to spot them out. A lot of them is literally wolves, dressed in sheep clothing because they always try to use the guy that got it. But they'll go back. You know who they in love with? They ain't in love with that guy that got the title, the husband, the boyfriend, the provider, no, they in love with that guy that got the habit that they really enjoy. You think they really enjoy you? No, a reader like somebody to be reading over there. A movie watcher like somebody to be quiet and watch movies. Somebody strung out on shrooms with like another, they in love with a broke guy that's on the same type of time as them. You get what I'm saying? So they come to you to play sucker. I know that you think it's the opposite of what you think. Like she with a broke guy and she keep giving the broke guy and the guy that she loved, the rich guy, money. Well, the rich guys or the hustlers get used as well too. She have no interest in you. She only want what you got. If you stop selling that or providing that for her today, then guess what? Guess what? She'll stop. So let me tell you how it all starts. This with any type of drug or alcohol. It could be a liquor house. It could be the dope boy house, the trap house. Listen, first it started off, she's coming with money. Then she don't have all of the money. Then she's doing favors. I promise you, it happens like that all the time. But see, the stronger the drug, the bigger the risk. The stronger the drug, the bigger the risk, the bigger the bitch in her. I promise you, like for example, a man might take a girl that drink a little bit or just smoke a little bit and he might try to wifey your bitch. If she's on crack, cocaine, stuff like that, they just gonna run through your bitch. If she's on psychedelic drugs and mushrooms and Xanax and perks, they running through your bitch because they know not to take it serious. Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all see the beautiful women I'm talking about, so what do y'all got? They sleeping with old men. I'm talking about 70, 80 for their habits because they think won't nobody find out. They sleeping with all the guys from the hood just to keep their habits up. See, these women, a lot of women fuck for Birkin bags and houses and cars. Them the ones that's properly using their pussy if you got to use it to get what you want. Then you got the ones that ain't interested in that. They just want a 3-5. They just want something to snort. They just want something to pop. They are chasing a habit. And women with habits are not chasing materialistic things. This woman right here, she want that house for the next 20 years. She want that car for the next 10 years. She want that goddamn paper. Nah, these women are chasing a high. They need to get high for the day. Why? Because y'all don't understand. These girls are really stressing out. What they stressing out about? They really love their kids, but they habit is stronger than they love for their kids and it stressed them out. They really don't want to be doing this shit. They remember whenever they had dreams and goals and now they stuck like Chuck. So I'm just being honest, guys, stop putting your heart into women that has habits. Trust me. This is one of the realest videos that I ever could make. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll holler. Make sure you go to the pinned up comment section and follow my Instagram and like all my posts. Love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. All glory be to God. In Jesus' name, amen.